And welcome back to ESO Daily. Man, I am really busy. I'm insanely busy. But I'm going to do some dailies. We're going to let down our hair a little bit. And just kind of, just general chat, cut to shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Let me check my logs, make sure I don't have whatever. I want to get those dailies and whatever. So, didn't get to do that one. That's fine. But anyways, today I'm going to get to talk about the hate. I love their hate, actually. I'll be honest with you guys. I probably kind of relish all the people who stalk me and hit dislike on my builds. I love it, actually. I really do. And I'm not trying to be... Okay, so I'm going to take a little rewind back when... This game was just completely generalized. People were wearing all the same sets, same munduses. Didn't take a look at optimization, correct optimization, stacking, everything, man. I've been hated since the get. From the get, actually. I did sign up to be a content creator to earn brownie points. I'm not going to be fake, and I'm not going to come out with other people's builds and put my name on it. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. That's not what I'm in this for. So, Arcs, Corinium, and Wayrest 2, I believe that was. Wayrest 2. Alright. And the Vet is Cradle Shadows. Okay, cool deal. But, yeah, once again, guys, it is what it is, You're always going to have people dislike you in the world. You can't make everybody happy. It goes back to that saying. You can't make everybody happy. And honestly, I don't care. Who likes it and who doesn't. But the truth of it is, no matter how many people hit dislike on that, how many people they can get, it's a group of content creators that are in a guild. Okay? So let me give you guys the background of the story. There's a content creator. He's like, we need to get Mr. Craven out of here, blah, 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 blah. So him and his little crew and his little blah boys are... stalking me and hit dislike. That's fine. I don't care. Actually, it increases my views. But let's be honest. Let's totally be honest here. Regardless how many people dislike it, there are hundreds of people using my builds. Hundreds, if not thousands of people using my builds. So do I care what these little haters think? Absolutely not. Yo, Sylvia, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hey, you need to be back on PS4. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for you. So I'm going to go to Dungeon Fighter. I'm going to do random bet. See if we can get a 2-for-1er out of this deal. But, yeah, Sylvia, you were there. You were kind of there in the beginning when I did Stamp Sork. Like, when I first did Stamp Sork on PlayStation, it was, like, nuts. Another video, I'm busy. Well, I've got to like level up, so I've just figured, well, I might as well just make a chat video. So I'm trying to get all the builds updates out. I'm really busy, but yeah, I still want to play and get some streams out there. But it's funny because these players think I'm affected by them. They really honestly think like they're going to make an impact. Like they're going to we're going to oust Mr. Craven. Okay, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Good luck. Because more and more people are, oh, nice, 2-for-1er. Sweet. More and more players are using my builds. And matter of fact, the meta players are sometimes conforming to what I say and what I do. So, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. If people use my builds, cool. If they use their builds, cool. I'm just trying to help. That's all I try to do. That's all I'm trying. And I believe that players, have that right to do as they please. That's our God-given right. That's our right, as people to do what we want to do. Why, dude? You're making this so difficult. Yeah, I know we're avoiding mobs, but honestly, we can probably just attack everything and kill it all. Jeez. Like Sork Tank here. Man, I got so much slack when I originally came out with Sork Tank. It was so funny. And now, you know, thanks to Zoss, I felt loved. I feel loved. Yeah, you are. You should be back. You definitely need to come back. Oh, is that a chest? Hold on. Let's get this open. Never know. I'm a Medusa. Whatever, I'll scrap it. But honestly, guys, I don't worry about it, honestly. I mean, like I said, I mean, I'm not in here for brownie points, and I'm not. And I appreciate all the support from you guys, because you guys is why I do it, why I continue to do this. Out of that, get out. I put the Steed Mundus on my Orc Stamp Sork last night. Did you? Bet you he's fast as hell. I bet you he's super fast. All right. But yeah. As soon as I can, Mystic, you'll know. You'll be the first. Okay, cool deal. I'm probably going to try to jump on Xbox tonight, too. I'm hoping. You definitely miss it. I have days where, like, you know, I feel like everybody else, you know, I feel like sometimes this is a job for me because, you know, I do this and I have to pay, you know, I have to put in my work. But I do enjoy it. I guess at the end of the day, I can't complain. I'm very blessed. I got a great family. I got great friends. Good support from you guys. Love it. Oh, are you? Might need to sneak on. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to jump on tonight. I'm trying to get in on my Xbox. You know, I've got a lot of plans. Trying to get this up to 720 within this week, prior to Somerset launch. Just gives me a little bit of whatever. Then I'm trying to get 400 on Xbox prior to its release. So that gives me a couple of weeks. If I can get over, that's going to be a perk. But trying to get everything up. I'm trying to get ready for my trial team on Xbox. So I'm in a trial guild on Xbox. But there's always a couple things I can do on PlayStation, but I don't worry too much about it. I just have every class so I can do everything on PlayStation a lot easier. DPS a little low. I'm not worried about the chest. I'm getting it, but yeah, I know. Let's go. Once again, this is kind of like, you know, my thing. I always ask people, you know, if people don't like what I have to say or whatever, people don't have to watch. They don't. They really don't. That's the way I look at it. I don't watch other YouTubers unless something people tells me. There are a couple content creators I do watch that I enjoy watching personally. Most of them are PvPers. I don't watch PvE much because, well, when I do it, I learn it. So I don't feel like I need to like, oh my god, I have to watch this because I don't know it. No, I pick it up pretty quick. I know some people, I do encourage players to watch other content creators. So, like I said, I have nothing against anybody per se. And at the end of the day, whatever. I feel like everybody can offer something. You gotta look at positives in life. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, you're so negative. Well, I'm a realist, actually. Very realistic person I am. I'm practical. Practicality always takes precedence with me. Heavy sack. Where is it? Looks like I'll be able to do 2 platforms at once, just having issues with the internet. Oh, really? I like Xbox. I like the community of Xbox. I don't like that I can't YouTube on Xbox. The only thing that gets me really upset about it. There's another heavy sack. Kite him over here. Heavy sack. Nice. Now, I usually just pull everything, so I'm just going to grip them up. No! Don't fight him out! I'm trying to kite him. Oh, Robert, thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Much love. Much appreciated, brother. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really looking forward to some of the DPS changes. Wait till you guys see what I'm doing for DPS. It'll blow your fucking minds due to jewelry crafting. I got some tricks up my sleeve. Thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, Robert. I got some tricks up my sleeve for some DPS. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Given the fact that we had all these changes, it's going to be awesome. Just won't be hanging out with the cool kids then. Yeah, Xbox is fun. I'm not going to lie, Sylvia. Xbox is a blast. When you take a look at, you know, the community, I love my PlayStation family, don't get me wrong, you know, but on Xbox, you know, everybody kind of, it's a lot less negative, and well, what I have to go with, you know. I'm very much appreciated on Xbox by a lot of players. And I really like that. I do appreciate the Xbox community, what they do for me. You know, I'm a well-known player on Xbox, even though I don't play on Xbox a lot. A lot of people know who I am on that platform. Makes it worth it too, especially when I get to, you know, get on these different platforms. Because PlayStation, it was like where I had to start off at. I had to fight with everybody. That's why I think it's funny when all these players want to get on, hit dislike on my content, but I had so much more to deal with than what they could even conceive when I first started doing all this. But I've been MMOing for a long time. You know, like I said, I'm a former elitist. I've gotten to do a lot of really cool stuff in the MMO community. Got to test for a lot of major companies. Got my hands on some of the first games before release. Really cool stuff, man. Really cool stuff. Oh shit, I thought I had my block cancel up. Oh well. There we go. I don't think I'm needing any of the sets out here. There's a backpack. Always check this. But, you know, once again, a lot of the... I like the hate. You know, people want to, like, feel like... And I always go back to Cat Williams. You know, Cat Williams said best. You need haters. You need people who hate you. The more people who hate you, the more people are talking about you. The more people are talking about you, the more you're doing something right to get their attention. And that's big, man. That's big. You know, when people don't like what you're doing, it's because sometimes you're doing something that they don't want you to do. Why did that reset? It keeps resetting. So don't let people discourage you in life. Don't ever let people discourage you, man. Hoping within the next 3 runs, Robert. I'm just trying just financial things, single parent, right? It's not easy. My daughter's a single parent recently, and you know, but I raised my kids, man. Love yourself before you accept love from another person. Love yourself before anybody else can love you, because people come and go, but you're stuck with you for the rest of your life. And if you're happy with yourself, you'll go longer way. You'll go much further if you have love for yourself. But respect, I give respect up to everybody in the struggle, man. I know what it's like. Yo, Fred, what's up? Hey, bud, loving the new builds. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Wait till you guys check out the DPS. I got some plans for that. A couple of builds I'm just updating, rearranging because of the new Sigil Order skill line. So some builds will have more dramatic changes than others. But I got a couple tricks up my sleeve. Mystic ain't giving them out yet. Oh boy. Oh boy. I will tell you guys, I gave hints on a couple of the vids, though. I did give a couple of hints. Who cares about, it's all about the healers and tanks, definitely. Well, and I feel like I always got to go back to that, because in the end of the day, that's kind of what I'm more known for, I guess, is definitely the healers. You know, it all comes back down to, like, me as healing. A lot of content, a lot of players have just dubbed me as, like, prior to the skill advisory, I was called by a couple people as the healer of Elder Scrolls, because I played every healer. So it was like, I knew their strengths and weaknesses better than most. And it comes back down to it. A lot of these people trying to grasp now the other healers, which is good, it's good, are still struggling to figure out the difference between them and how they operate. Elola was one of the people, like, after I made the DK healer, was a person I really had appreciation for, because that woman, the DK build was phenomenal. Was phenomenal. She understood the DK healer with such precision. And, like, I'd never seen it before prior to me doing DK, but we had the same mindset. We already knew how the operation works. And it takes somebody with an insight like that to know how they're going to apply their build around the mechanics of the class. So really, really good stuff. We should be able to do scroll just because even DPS might be a little low. Love the builds. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. I hope you're enjoying the game. You're what, like 3 months in? I hope it's going well for you. I'm really glad you came to Elder Scrolls. Okay, I'm going to turn this. I want to keep that debuff, especially when she hollers. Okay, when she's doing this, that's when I'm going to recoup up. I love Skeletrax. This is where you get the Skeletrax headset too. Don't stack up. Stay a little spread out for the scream. You don't want everybody getting that hit. Okay, once again, I'm going to exchange right here while she's channeling. Hopefully one of the DPS gets it up. Okay. Oh, Sylvia, thank you! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm big on DPS. Rocking the DK healer right now. Are you? Awesome, dude. You liking it? I hope you like it. I love the DK healer. Big changes. I'm going to be going over the healers by the end of the week. I will start off the DK because DK got a lot of TLC. So I will be covering that. Yeah, it's amazing. It is. I love it. Like I said, DPS a little light, but that's all good. We'll get through it. I'm good with rotation. Yeah, rotation's not going to be changing much. Spammable becomes the question. How you apply spammable now. A lot of more options, what you're taking with spammables. Especially with that Sigic order, if you're going to want to reap the benefits. I love it. Enjoy the hate. Yep, enjoy it. Always, man. You know, like I said, I mean, they come on. I feel privileged that they feel like they need to come on just to hate it. Like, I feel like, okay, that's cool. Actually, because they used to, a couple people used to do that in the beginning when I first started, but then I'd get thousands of views on builds. Like thousands. So, I honestly don't mind it. Like, I really don't. I've had people even say they don't subscribe to me because they don't like my attitude, but they love my builds. I've been told that before. But, you know, to each their own, and I don't feel like they have to subscribe. If the build works for them, hey, that's all, whatever works. You know, that's what I feel like. But I enjoy you guys. I enjoy your company. I enjoy when you guys come on and we debate and we talk, because that's the funny thing, you know. We all can make suggestions. Like Nathaniel came in on my stream this morning and talked about the dual wield on a tank for you know, the quick cloak, and that's an awesome point that he made. Then you can do that, and that's what I feel like is one of the strengths in this game. I feel like there's no wrong way to go. It's just how you apply it. Okay, I'm going to do the health on this one. Little weak on DPS, but we get him! You are teaching me a lot. Good, Mark. Good. Maybe, you know, and you never know. In a few months, you might be teaching me something that I overlooked. And that's the beauty of it. Because I keep an open mind. I try to think to myself, okay, well, that's cool. I never thought about that. And I really like that. I like it being around people that, you know, you can have, like, you take a look at the opposite side. And I kind of like being around those type of people. Debate's good, and I feel like so long as you keep an open mind, you don't have to let things influence you in a negative way. He's an awesome teacher. Thank you. Like he said, a lot have to get past the attitude, like he said. Right. And, you know, and I have that, and I do come off a certain way. I know I do. I know I do. But, you know, at the end of the day, that's why I said, like, when I signed up to be content creator, it wasn't to earn brownie points or think I want to be something big or anything like that. It was never my intention to do any of that. My intention was to take the few people who played other MMOs and be like, you're right. You're right. That still applies in this game. Diminishing returns doesn't change. The math behind what we grew up with and what we know to be true in MMOs still exists. how mitigation works, things like that I've been familiar with in MMOs from the get, and how it kind of, I don't know, was overlooked in this game for the longest time. And it was like, okay. And then when I came in, of course, you're going to have people who are just going to be like, no, 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 no. Now, do I expect myself to all be right? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm taking a look at it from the perspective of saying, how does the mitigation system work with this class? How does the mitigation system work with that class? How can I apply this class in that role? And when you can do that, then you're growing, because that's what, you know, Matt and his team always intended Elder Scrolls to be, and it's gotten better. It keeps getting better. They keep doing so much better. We still ended up friends. Nice. Yeah, that's true. You actually stuck up for me there for a minute. I mean, because we get in groups. We never had a problem getting dungeons done. That was never a problem. Of course, we get a couple people that were friends, and they'd be like, Mystic doesn't know what he's talking about. But, hey, man, I was like, shh, watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. When people were still single target, like spamming, and not, you know, and they were running low health, running shields, and like dying left and right, man, I was not doing that shit. No, no. No, 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 no. Not me. And a lot of the people I hang out with don't do that. Like, I have Sork friends, they don't run a shield system. They have their health at 19, like 1900, and they get that ebb, and they got 20k. That allows them to slot another friggin' damaging effect. So they're like, I don't need a shield. Well, you're a Sork. Well, I'm not running around with 16k health. I know what the mitigation is. I know how much damage this is going to hit out, and they do. They're aware. They're just paying attention. And I wasn't the first to talk about that. It was like, it's been on there. But I have builds that I do use shielding systems. And there's times that, you know, I'll throw a shield system in. But a lot of the times I don't. Like, I don't. All right. Let's go ahead and decon a few things. Just really quick here. And we'll get that other one in. Right. I was just the peacemaker. You were. You were. For sure, for sure. I will say that. You did a really good job. A lot of people do that, and I feel like that's why I'm kind of leery and I'm picky about who I roll with when it comes to certain content. Like, there are players who, like on Xbox, I have a real-life friend. He's played many MMOs with me. Like, I just got, like, it was not a question. It was like, Mystic's going to be playing Elder Scrolls. He's in. Boom, done, over with. A couple of his guildmates are subscribers to me. They don't leave comments, but they watch me. It was kind of cool. And they were like, yeah, no, he's in. Done. Over with. And they already know how I am. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to... Don't question me. I'm not going to question you. We get through the content. Cool deal. If we don't, then I'm going to start questioning, and then you're going to question me, and it's going to get ugly. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be an elitist anymore. That's why I walked away from other games. Every game I ever played, I'd have a guild. We get through tons and tons of content, but it turned out ugly every time. I got into an argument yesterday with a DPS Sork using a ice staff and told me to get better at tanking. I started laughing at this kid. He was CP 300. Really? Like, so he got into you about using an ice staff. So he was using the ice staff. Oh, so he was pulling your taunt. Oh, he was heavy attacking. Was that it, Jose? I bet you that's what happened. That sucks. Like, you can use an ice staff. A Sork I wouldn't. Warden I have with DPS, but I never heavy attack. I use it for the light attack because I get more from the light attack. But yeah, you're right. I mean, you can't put an ice staff on DPS and then they'll pull taunt. They'll pull it, and that's not your fault. You're doing. You know what you're doing. They don't know because they think the heavy attack isn't applying the taunt, and it does. It does. It'll screw a tank up. That will mess a tank up really quick. Real quick. That's pretty, it's serious. Most tanks will cringe when they see ice staff because a lot of players don't know how to play it. And you have to be very careful. You have to be. An ice staff isn't always going to be the whatever because you do lose damage. Inferno and lightning is always a better way to go. But Warden, you can get a little bit of whatever. Yep, I knew it. I knew as soon as you said it. I was like, I know what happened. I know what happened here. Alright, so I would like to get... I got a little bit of time. I don't need... I would like to get Cradle of Shadow out of the way, if we can do it. It's all going to be about the DPS. It's all going to be about the deeps. Got some champion points, 703. Looking good. It's a lot of work. I don't know if I'm going to get that 720 this week. I'm going to have to put in some time, extra overtime tomorrow and Friday. His rotation was trash, frag champ. Oh my gosh. Your Sork rotation can be a little hard depending on how you set it up. But yeah, Sork is definitely a harder rotation, but if he doesn't know his rotate, if he doesn't hit that right, Sork can go from like insane DPS to like shit DPS based on the player's familiarity with the class. And you have to have appreciation for a good Sork. I mean, there's multiple ways to line up the rotation depending on the abilities, but honestly, if they don't know, if they're going to hard cast or anything on a frag, it's going to slow shit down. Any group we ran, we were good, Mystic. One time we ran into a minor dilemma, but we were all good after that. Yeah, you always bump into something that you're going to get maybe a little hung up on based on mechanics. But once you learn it, you're pretty good to go. So, I like to get this out of the way. That Cradle of Shadows. That would be pretty kick-ass. Be pretty kick-ass. Let's see. I got a couple champion points to distribute. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Actually, I really should be respecting this because I have a lot of things to do over here. So let's do that really quick. I'm going to drop that down to about 6. Don't need that much. Okay. I want that 30. Oof. I'm not. Well, let's get that down to about 32. Let's put this down to about. I want to say 6. Be a little close. Need one more point. There's that. That looks good. For now. Probably drop that down a little bit. Okay. Happy with it for now. Was there more points I had? Oh, 2 more. Let's take a look at that. 25 and 26. I can go low. A few points in the spell shield. All right. Looks good. I will be updating this build as well sometime. This is my broker build. I love this build. Well, might have to go with the way rest too. So let me go ahead, unqueue that. Oh, it sucks. So I want it. Let's just hope. Some people don't do it. Probably get way rest. Ugh. I do appreciate all the love, guys. All of it. I appreciate you guys every single day. Every day. It's why I do it. It's why I'm here. The haters can hate. Wait, rest too. They can hate. They can keep doing whatever they want to do. If they want to bring in 100 people to hit dislike on my stuff. Let them. Let them. Let them. Is it going to stop people from utilizing my builds? No. Because I'm already known. There's healers that wait for my build updates. There are healers waiting for them. They're like, I'm waiting for that build update. So, whatever. Let them hate it.
That was your opinion last night, too.
Yes. Some divine will reward me for my unwavering optimism.
Some down here. I'm going to get these. I hate the fact that they put these down here. Going to kite them back. Yo, healer, man. You better do your job, bruh. Oh my god, we have a 41 in here. Oh my god, it's a little crazy. I'm gonna be honest. This isn't good. This is not good. No, 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 no. You don't need to be in a vet. You're going to trash everything until you hit 160. You're going to trash everything. It's not doing you any good to come in under 160. It doesn't do you a lick of good. Just stick to normals to 160, then do your vets. I have no problem with the 160 in here because they're trying to get gear. I have no problem. But under that, it's like, why are you in here? You're going to trash every piece of thing you get. It's all trash. Is that a heavy armor? Is that DPS in heavy armor? Oh my fucking god. Okay. Okay. I was about to say transmogged. I was worried for a sec. I'm like, please, oh, you're not in heavy armor. But he's transmogged. That's cool. You have to ask anymore. I don't care about people's builds, but I do care about, you know, bonus damage and shit. I love some of the changes coming out too with Cyrodiil. I'm hoping it really does. What the fuck just happened? Stamina Warden Healer update. Ah, yeah, I definitely got to do that, don't I? I definitely got to do that. Good point, Oren. Good point. Definitely got to happen. This healer better get on it. Is it a Templar? It is a fucking Templar. Oh my god, why? It's always the Templar Healers that usually suck. I never bump into Nightblade Healers that are bad too much. I mean, you can, but I don't, because most of the time they know what they're doing. Because they get people, if you don't know what you're doing, you get people killed really fucking quick. DK, I never bump into any other class healer that's so bad, but most people run Templars, and when they're learning it, they really suck. I'm just gonna say it.
These people are alive.
By the divines.
By the divines. Take the healer out. Nah, I can't do that. We'll get through it.
Damn it. Right.
One way or the other, it's pug life.
I'll take our friend
I don't care. I really don't mind. This poor DPS 16k though. Ugh. Trash. Min-maxers still teaching trash to the people. Don't worry, they'll have Eben. Everything will be okay. If you get smacked with 19k, just put a shield on. Sure. Yeah, you go to the forums and they'll tell you about 20k is what you, between 19 and 20k is what you should be without Eben. There's players telling you that. But these dumb fucking content creators, whoa boy. Whoa boy, damage. Survivability doesn't mean a fucking thing. No. Fucking idiots.
Go away.
I swear to God, if they don't know how to activate this, I'm gonna...
Wait! Master Bellinger! Damn it!
Oh my God.
Lock the door.
What the fuck?
Check around the altars.
You will not leave here alive.
Fucking noobs. I'm a dead man. I can guarantee it. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna bring her out a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on out. Okay. Get the friggin'... Oh my God! I knew it! Somebody was gonna die! What's that shadowy aura around somebody? Oh my God! Fucking A. I love that build so much. Just love how I'll get message saying, "Oh God, our healer is a goddamn bow." Right? It's funny as hell, isn't it? Oh my God! It's pug life, y'all. Got it. Yeah, as soon as they see a bow, it's funny. I love it, actually. I love it. And then there's this awesome healer called Yogour. He's Russian, I believe. And he's done every vet trial with the Stam Warden Healer. This is fucking awesome, man. I'm like, this dude's like a legend. He's like, that's elite to my ass. Fuck all the other content creators. You fucking do a vet fucking trial with a stamina warden healer and then tell me you're elite. God dang, dude. I love that shit. I loved it. I loved it. I was like, this dude's a legend. He's a legend. Fuck them all. Fuck everybody else. When you can pull shit off like that, that's badass. I watch you play the dailies, and I'm one that gets pissed, and I'm not even playing. Yeah, I get a little extremely irritated. But you know, pugging's good, sure. I like the fact that this dude's using orbs, as long as I don't see a fucking shard. Why the fuck are they learning this shit? Fucking yay. Fucking trash. No wonder the healer sucks. He's watching somebody on some stupid shit. Do I have my minor sorcery? Probably not. No, I do not. No, I do not. He's got spell power, cure, and everything else. And he doesn't fucking have the minor, the sorcery, which is one of the biggest buffs of fucking. Fucking shit ass players. Stop listening to shit ass content creators. Know nothing about fucking healing. They'd still have you in the fucking master staff. Fucking dum-dums. I like, damn, I don't understand why people don't like Stam Warden. Warden Healers? That's one thing I loved about Warden Healers coming in. Skip that fucking boss. That's what I loved about the Warden Healer. The fact that it could go stamina or magicka. That was the biggest talked about thing when they were, you know, on PTS last year. Was the fact that it could do both. Like the bow healing confirmed, that was a big, big deal. That was huge.
What it takes to keep them away. They're here. They are not to proceed further, Gareth. You hear me?
I swear, Mystic, I'm going to record your reactions and then sell them. Probably make money off of it. Jeez, man. I mean, I can't make it up, though. Jeez. He's fucking rocking shards and orbs. No fucking... No, he's not applying the fucking... He's using, I think... Let's see. No magic steel? I want to say there's no magic steel debuff on this target. None! And he has Radiant Ore. I would love to see the Ellie Drain on the dumb fucker. Just so I know that he's a complete fucking noob. Watching trash. Oh, back? How's work, Oren? I mean, Robert, I hope work's going good for you. Come on. That's why we'll go 50-50. Look at this. Oh my god. Every time, I swear. It's pug life. At the end of the day, I gotta blame the people who tell these people this crap. Major breach. There it is. There it is. That's me. At least I'm applying it. Don't need whatever. Whatever. Stop watching people. Stop watching the trash. People say I'm trash. Yeah, right. Got a Templar Healer here. He's using shards and orbs. Sure. Cool. And then he's fucking not using his radiant ore. Sure. Cool. Makes fucking sense to me. Probably got repentance on. Why not? Talk to me when you can heal through every content as an Orc Nightblade healer with medium armor. Dude, really? Shut up, dude. Like, I would I wonder. I don't think it. I don't know, man. Could you do it? Sometimes I wonder. Like, I wonder how far I can go. How far can I go with certain shit? Just gonna put him in this little cubby. Get out of the way! Move. No! Stay on the side. Oh my god. Put him in here for a reason. Get out of his way. Yeah, there you go. Maybe I'll start respecting the content creators a little more when they start pugging too. New challenge, Mystic. I know! My dude was really thinking about it. I'm dead. Hey, man. I pulled off some shit in this game. I pulled off probably more than what I've even thought I'm capable of. So I wonder, like, honestly, sometimes I wonder, like, can I get away with that? Is it plausible or is it not? Sometimes I accept what isn't plausible. I accept it. And then other times I'm like, hey, let's see what we can do. It'd be really cool. Now, normally I would pull the entire other room and bring them in here, but I'm just not that brave at the moment, considering. Well, someone healed a vet trial as a stamina warden. You might be able to do it, Mystic. I know. Yarg did it. He's a legend in my book. He's the elite. Like, that's the standard in my... as an MMOer, that's the standard. That's the eliteness. Not fucking some of this trash player copy content creators. No, 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 no. That's trash. That's trash. When somebody comes out with the same build and smacks it on their channel and whatever and just copies somebody, that's trash. That's not elite. I don't give a fuck how many accomplishments you got. When somebody comes out with a stamina warden healer, does vet trials, puts it on his YouTube, I'm sorry, he just trumped your ass. Trump. Donald would be jealous. We can keep Mustang alive in PvP, Orc Nightblade in medium. Yeah, easy peasy. Easy peasy. As Kev DeWitt would say. Easy peasy. We'll get him through it. Yes. Do 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 do. Come here, all of you zombies. You do the mash. You do the monster mash. The monster mash. All right. Blah, 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 blah. It's the zombie apocalypse! No!
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over with. I agree. Lorraine?
Maybe I'll get through this time.
Aline, Lorraine, it's your father. I love you, and I want to talk to you. It's all right. These people are here to help you.
In the cave.
Forgive me.
Mystic learns all his skills from watching Rick and Morty. I love it. My daughters love that show. I was like, what is this? And they're like, it's Rick and Morty. I'm like, the kids watch this shit? Holy shit. And they thought fucking G.I. Joe was violent? Shit. Nice. Infused. Shut up. Thank you. We'll probably just picky Rick. Pickle Mystic. Yeah. Like, I'll tell you what, man. I saw that show. I was like, what is this? Rick and Morty. Wow. Genius always drunk. It's crazy. Crazy, boy. Forgot the scroll. There is no scroll. Jeez. It's alright. It's all good. There's no scroll on this. Dude thought there was a scroll. There's no scroll. Oh my god. You're supposed to pull the zombies. Oh my god. I said pull the zombies in the cave. Oh. Why? Why? Oh my gosh. It's real. Pug life's real. One of the easiest ways to get an extra key. Whatever. Dude thought there was a scroll. Okay. It happens. New build name? Pickle Mystic? That should be the new build name. I'm never going to say it. I'm never going to put it. You know how many people would eat that up? No pun intended on that. None. That would be crazy. I want to do like Raging Mystic feeds, because my one's like, there should be a Raging Raven. That's what it is. Raging Raven. I was like, yeah, I guess. Like a whole complimentary, like where I freak out. Redo? Nah, not redoing it. No. And no. I wanted to do Cradle of Shadows, but it's 1 o'clock. It's time for me to go. But, you know, I'm just working it. I'm trying to get those champion points up there. You know, it's a process. I got so much to do. But once again, guys, thank all of you. I want to thank every one of you guys. Thank you for the donations today, Robert and Sylvia. Much appreciated. I do appreciate that. And I do want to thank everybody, you know. Once again, I'm here for you guys. I'm here for players who, even if the players don't like me, if they get something, anything out of any of the content, whether it be good or bad, positive or negative, if somebody's getting something out of it, cool deal. And if people want to hate me, that's cool too. You know, I'm not here to please everybody. At the end of the day, make yourself happy. That's probably the motto of today's show. You know, for all the people out there, relationships, people come and go in and out of your lives, right? People aren't always going to be happy with what you're doing. But at the end of the day, it's about what's best for you. At the end of the day, it's your choices, your decisions that you got to live with. Right? And so long as you're comfortable with that and you're doing what's best for you and stay positive, yeah, slap my ass on Raging Raven. A lot of people have told me that. Everybody has said that. Do Raging Raven. But at the end of the day, make yourself happy. Do what makes you happy. It's not about other people disagreeing with you or making what... Don't please other people. Please yourself. You know, people either learn to accept you for who you are or they can move on. And that's the truth in life. Because, you know what, as long as you work hard and you're, you know, adamant about doing something positive with your life, good things will come forward. All right? But just be positive. And remember, you know that golden rule, man. Do unto others as you want done unto you. At the end of the day, I live by that. You know, it isn't about religion or anything. We're all entitled to believe as we want in this life and do as we please. But at the end of the day, do what, you know, is morally, you know, what you can live with. You know, let your heart guide you. All right? So there it is. I'm Mr. Craven, this CSO Daily. Thank you guys for watching. And once again and always, have a nice day.